Ginger is a spicy, knobby plant that has been cherished for centuries across many cultures. Its unique appearance with its twisted, bumpy roots makes it instantly recognizable in any kitchen or market. Many people use ginger in cooking and drinks, adding it to everything from savory dishes to sweet treats and refreshing beverages. It is famous for its bold, zesty flavor and its remarkable power to add warmth and depth to dishes, transforming simple recipes into something truly special. From spicy stir-fries, sizzling in a pan to soothing cups of ginger tea, this root is loved all around the world for its versatility and taste. But ginger isn't just about flavor. Many people also use it for its impressive health benefits, like helping with digestion, easing nausea, and even fighting off colds and flu. It's a natural remedy that's been trusted for generations. Growing ginger at home is not only fun and rewarding, but it also connects you to a tradition that spans thousands of years. Watching your own ginger plant thrive brings a sense of accomplishment and joy. When you harvest your own ginger, you get fresh, aromatic roots that taste much better than what you find in stores. Homegrown ginger is juicier, more flavorful, and free from chemicals or preservatives. Plus, you don't need a big backyard to grow it. Ginger thrives in small spaces, like a sunny balcony, a cozy patio, or even a bright windowsill indoors. With a simple container, you can control the soil, water, and sunlight, making it much easier for beginners to succeed. It's a forgiving plant that adapts well to different environments. Homegrown ginger is also beautiful to look at. Its lush, tall green leaves add a touch of the tropics to your home, making any space feel more vibrant and alive. Whether it's on your porch, balcony, or kitchen window, a ginger plant brings fresh greenery and a sense of nature indoors. It's a plant that gives you both delicious food and natural beauty at the same time. A true win-win for any home gardener. Anyone can grow ginger, even if you don't have a traditional garden. All you need is a pot, some soil, and a little patience. It's a great project for families, kids, or anyone looking to try something new. If you love cooking, experimenting with flavors, or simply want to enjoy the satisfaction of growing your own food, ginger is the perfect plant to start with. So, let's explore together how easy and exciting it is to grow epic ginger at home, no matter where you live or how much space you have. Many people think ginger is a root, but it's not. In fact, what we commonly call ginger root is actually something quite different, and understanding this secret is the key to growing your own ginger successfully at home. Ginger grows from a part called a rhizome. This is the underground stem of the plant, and it's where all the magic happens. Unlike roots, which mainly absorb water and nutrients, rhizomes are specialized stems that store energy and help the plant survive and spread. A rhizome is a thick, bumpy stem that grows underground. If you look closely, you'll notice its unique texture and shape, which is quite different from the smooth, thin roots you might see on other plants. The rhizome is packed with nutrients and is the powerhouse of the ginger plant. This is the part you buy at the store and use in your recipes. Whether you're making tea, stir-fries, or baked goods, the ginger you chop up is actually this underground stem. Not a root at all. The rhizome stores energy for the plant and sends out shoots and roots as it grows. It acts as a storage unit, holding onto water and nutrients so the plant can survive tough conditions and regrow year after year. When you plant a ginger rhizome, new stems and leaves will sprout from its eyes. These eyes are the starting points for new growth, and each one has the potential to become a whole new ginger plant. These eyes are small, pale bumps, often seen on the surface. If you look closely at a fresh piece of ginger, you'll spot these little nubs. Each one is a hidden bud, just waiting for the right conditions to burst into life. From these eyes, new ginger plants begin to grow upward, while roots reach down into the soil. The shoots become the leafy stems you see above ground, while the roots anchor the plant and help it absorb water and nutrients. Because ginger grows from a rhizome, you don't need seeds to start your plant. This is one of the things that makes ginger so easy and accessible for home gardeners. Even beginners can do it. All you need is a healthy piece of ginger from the grocery store. Look for a plump, firm rhizome with several visible eyes. Avoid pieces that are shriveled or moldy, as these may not sprout well. This makes it easy and fun for beginners, since you can start with something you already have at home. Planting ginger is a great project for families, kids, or anyone looking to try their hand at growing something new and rewarding. Understanding that ginger comes from a rhizome, not a root, helps you care for the plant in the right way. You'll know to plant the rhizome horizontally, just below the surface, and keep the soil moist, but not soggy. This knowledge is the first step to growing ginger like a pro. With just a little care and patience, you'll soon see shoots emerging and know that you've unlocked the secret start of ginger right in your own home. Embarking on your ginger growing journey starts with one of the most important steps, choosing the right ginger pieces to plant. The quality of your harvest depends heavily on the ginger you select at the very beginning, so it's worth taking your time to pick the best possible rhizomes. When you visit the store or market, look for ginger that feels plump, heavy, and firm to the touch. Fresh ginger should have a smooth, taut skin and a pleasant, spicy aroma. These are signs that the ginger is full of moisture and nutrients, which are essential for healthy growth. Steer clear of any pieces that look dry, shriveled, or have soft spots. Moldy or discolored ginger is also a bad sign, as it may not sprout or could introduce disease to your soil. Healthy ginger is the foundation for a thriving plant, so don't compromise at this stage. Remember, the healthier your starting ginger, the stronger and more productive your plants will be. Investing in good quality rhizomes now will pay off with lush growth and a bountiful harvest later on. The most crucial feature to look for is the presence of eyes. These are the small, round bumps or buds you'll see on the surface of the ginger. Each eye is a potential growing point where a new shoot can emerge and develop into a full plant. If you find ginger with several eyes clustered together, that's even better. More eyes mean more opportunities for shoots to sprout, which can lead to a fuller, bushier ginger plant. For larger rhizomes, you can cut them into smaller pieces, but make sure each piece has at least one healthy eye. Use a clean, sharp knife to avoid introducing bacteria, and don't worry if the pieces are irregular in shape. What matters most is that each has a viable bud. Whenever possible, choose organic ginger. Organic ginger is grown without synthetic chemicals, making it safer for planting and more likely to sprout successfully. It's often fresher and less likely to have been treated with growth inhibitors. Non-organic ginger is sometimes treated with chemicals to prevent sprouting during storage and shipping. These chemicals can make it difficult or even impossible for the ginger to grow new shoots. Organic ginger, on the other hand, is much more likely to grow vigorously. If organic ginger isn't available and you have to use regular store-bought ginger, don't worry. You can soak the pieces in water overnight to help remove any surface chemicals. This simple step can increase your chances of successful sprouting. After soaking, let your ginger pieces dry out on a paper towel or plate for a few days. This allows any cut surfaces to heal and form a protective callus, which helps prevent rot once the ginger is planted in soil. Once your ginger pieces are healed and ready, you're all set to plant them in soil. With the right preparation, you'll soon see new shoots emerging, marking the start of your homegrown ginger adventure. Ginger loves to spread out, so choose a wide, shallow container. A pot that's at least 12 inches wide and 8 inches deep is perfect. Ginger grows sideways, not down, so width matters more than depth. Make sure the container has drainage holes to keep roots from sitting in water. The right soil makes a big difference. Ginger likes loose, rich soil with lots of organic matter. Use a potting mix made for vegetables, or make your own by mixing equal parts compost, coconut coir, and perlite. Good soil holds water but also lets extra water drain away. Avoid heavy garden soil or clay. These can make it hard for the ginger to grow and may cause rot. You want soil that is light and fluffy, so the rhizome can spread out easily. Before planting, fill your pot with soil up to about 2 inches from the top. Now your container is ready for your ginger. Planting ginger is simple if you follow a few easy steps. First, take your ginger pieces and lay them flat with the eyes facing up. If you have more than one piece, space them about 6 inches apart in the container. Next, gently press the ginger into the soil. Cover each piece with about 1 to 2 inches of soil. Don't plant them too deep. They like to be close to the surface. The eyes should be pointing up, as these will sprout into new stems. After planting, water the soil well. You want it moist but not soggy. Water gently so you don't wash away the soil or move the ginger pieces. If you live in a cold place, start your pot indoors near a sunny window. Place the container somewhere warm, like on top of a fridge or near a heater. In a few weeks, you'll see green shoots poking up from the soil. Ginger loves water but not too much. You want to keep the soil moist, kind of like a wrung-out sponge. Water whenever the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Too much water can make the rhizome rot, so yeah, always check before watering. Ginger also likes warmth and humidity, just like it gets in the tropics. So, place your pot somewhere warm, with lots of indirect light. A spot that stays above 68 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. If you live in a place with cool nights, keep your ginger indoors until the weather is nice and warm. And if the air in your home is dry, try misting your ginger plant with water every few days. You can also put a tray of water near the pot to add some humidity. Ginger really doesn't like direct sun, so give it bright, gentle light instead. With the right watering and a cozy spot, your ginger will start to grow tall and lush. Keep an eye out for new shoots and leaves. Mulch is very helpful for ginger. After you see shoots, just add a layer of straw, leaves, or wood chips on top of the soil. Mulch keeps the soil moist and warm, and it also helps stop weeds from growing in your pot. If you live in a place with cold springs or falls, start your ginger indoors. Ginger needs warm soil to sprout, so a heating mat under the pot can help if it's chilly. Once the weather is warm outside, you can move your pot outdoors to a shady spot. Keep your ginger away from cold drafts and sudden changes in temperature. Ginger likes things steady and warm. If it's too cold, the plant will stop growing or even die. Early care is all about giving your ginger a good start. With mulch, warmth, and steady care, your plant will be strong all season. Sometimes, ginger plants have problems. Brown leaf tips usually mean the air or soil is too dry. Try watering a bit more or misting the leaves. If the problem continues, check that your pot isn't sitting in direct sun, which can dry out the plant. Yellow leaves can mean too much water, not enough nutrients, or the plant is just too cold. Let the soil dry out a little between waterings. You can also feed your ginger with a liquid fertilizer every month to help it grow. If you see mushy or rotten spots on the ginger rhizome, this is rot from too much water. Remove any bad pieces and let the soil dry out. Always use a pot with drainage holes to keep the soil healthy. Most ginger problems are easy to fix if you catch them early. Watch your plant, and soon you'll know just what it needs. Ginger takes patience. After about 8 to 10 months, your plant will be ready to harvest. Look for leaves turning yellow and starting to die back. This means the rhizomes are big and ready to eat. Use your hands or a small trowel to gently dig up a piece. Leave the rest of the plant to keep growing if you want more ginger later. Wash and dry your fresh ginger. If you love ginger powder, you can make your own. Slice the ginger thinly and spread the pieces on dehydrator trays. Dry at 95 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit until the pieces snap, not bend. This can take several hours. When dry, grind the slices in a spice grinder until you have fine powder. Store your homemade ginger powder in an airtight jar away from sunlight. It's perfect for baking, tea, or seasoning your favorite dishes. You can also freeze extra ginger for later use. Homegrown ginger is a delicious treat. You'll be amazed at the flavor of ginger you grew yourself.